Hello everybody and welcome back to One Hub Racing. We are finally here after some PSN issues, which meant not just the host, but ourselves and the drivers couldn't get connected to the network. But myself and Sean are here in the commentary box, just about, in rainy Japan for round 17 of the Podium tier in Season 12. Sean, welcome to the commentary box. Took us a while. The friends lists are still flashing back and forth, but we're finally in and we've got 17 drivers here tonight.
Yes, we also have 17 drivers tonight. PSN is being PSN again, so everything is working right now. And also, because it's now the stream and we're finally towards the end of the season, Nick, we have to open it because there we go. So we haven't opened a gold beer right now from Haddock again, so we're also sponsoring right now. Anyway, Japan, of course, you know. A beautiful track by the drivers as well. A lovely flowing track, and hopefully the drivers can experience it in these rainy conditions. Yeah,
intermediate conditions at the moment. Yellow flags in Sector 3. Could just be a car slowing down. We'll have to wait and see. But 5 rounds to go, including this one. 125 points up for grabs in terms of the maximum that are available. We'll look at the championship in a minute. Jonas, the only driver so far on those wet tyres. We can see that Rex is the only driver who's yet to leave his pit box, but we're going to keep an eye on lag through this session because of the issues everyone was experiencing with PSN. As I said, it was intermittent. We were getting maintenance notices and all sorts of unable to join sessions. So Sean, we'll just have to play it by ear and see what happens as the qualifying session goes on. But 14 minutes left and we're yet to see a lap time.
Yeah, we have to all see a lap time. I think TXI is coming out towards the end of the lap, I think. I think he's the closest right now, or Liam. Liam's coming out to the lap and it's going to be a 40.5, so that's right now the benchmark. Oh, and Daniel has spun around, Jonas has spun around on those red tires. That's expected. CXY come to the line, it's gonna be almost 1.5 seconds quicker, so this is going very well for him. Dainstar is going to begin his lap, so I don't know what the weather is gonna be like for the race, but if it is in the conditions, then I think we're gonna have some hectic Grand Prix for us in store.
Well, it looks like it's staying wet for the moment in qualifying, so that'll mean that drivers, including the ones inside the top 10, can pick to start the race on whatever tyre they want if it is dry. So that really changed strategy things around. Stevie pops it into P5 at the moment. 7 drivers to set a lap time so far. Jonas comes into the pits. Rex is out now. So everyone will have at least tested the conditions. Jura up to second. Gaz is retired from the session. What's happened? I think I saw his car. We'll ride aboard with his teammate, and you're going to see him, I think, on the left-hand side, possibly.
Yes,
yeah.
Yes, wow.
Yeah, you can see him just there. So, 1 Red Bull out of this one. They said on Twitter that they were looking to rock tonight, but the only thing Gaz is rocking right now is in his seat.
Yeah, so right now the Red Bull leading by 57 points. So this is not really the greatest way to start their campaign to sealing that constructors title. With I think with 4 rounds to go, if I'm doing it correctly. So
4 rounds plus tonight, yeah.
Oh, that's good. Daniel with 39.5. So he's getting it there. I think Jordan is also a little bit over half a second slower than Jordan, than Dainstar, excuse me. So I think lap times will be tumbling down to I think the 38s, but I think that's really about it. And also, Nick, I'm curious, like, if the race is gonna be dry, have the drivers still have their wet setup on, or just stick it to their dry setup? That's gonna be also an interesting factor, actually.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. I think from what I understand on this game and these cars is that there isn't too much. They don't really run setups like they used to. They don't have setups specifically designed for the wet at each track like you used to go and you know, work on a wet setup prior to the race. Now they just kind of adjust the ballast and the wings and hope for the best. But
yeah.
So I think these drivers will be on whatever they plan to, and maybe just tone down the ballast a little bit. But of course we don't know. Oh, Rex is in the wall. That's front wing damage.
Oh dear. Oh
just
dear.
after the S is there, the double right-hander fast approaching. So he'll have to crawl his way back to the pits. Jamie is on a hot lap. Yep, we can see him on the left-hand side.
Oh dear. Is that in? No, look, thank God no one is out of the lap times. Liam pops up to third. Good lord, I think everyone is just, you know, I think getting used to this wet qualifying. I think we haven't had one, I think, since a very long time. Or this may be even going to be the first. Oh wait, I think Germany was a wet.
Germany was a wet race, wasn't it? So that's and Danestar won there as well, didn't he? So yeah. He's a man.
This is the first wet qualifying, I think.
Yes, I can't remember. I can't remember a wet qualifying, but I haven't got the best memory, so forgive me if that's wrong. Hello to everyone watching as well. And yeah, tricky conditions out here for these podium tier drivers. Tricky conditions for all us PSN users here tonight. So apologies for the delayed start there. But Sean, we've got 3 new drivers joining us in the podium tier for this week. So we'll say a big welcome to them. First of all is Hersto. He's raced with us previously, so he's a man who knows the format here at One Hub Racing. Jamie crosses a line to go 8th. Kulo Man is also new to Toro Rosso team. He's on an outlap. Nathan, who is new, just retired from the session. So yellow flags in sector 3.
He was out of the track. But...
yeah, not too sure where that is at the moment, but we're right on board with Kulo Man, who is obviously new. I practiced with him yesterday. Seemed like a good racing driver, so looking forward to seeing what he can do here. And I can't see... oh, I can see some damage there. It looks like a brake duct or something like that off the car.
Yes, I think it is. So I think he just... out of 130, I think he tried to go flat out, but I think he didn't do it. So I think Coleman's doing good, I think.
He's starting his lap now.
He's now in the top. Oh, Danestar, he's popping up. That was expected. I think he's driving now with low fuel. Yeah. He drove with a low fuel lap time, so I think that was expected to break the lap time. Pretty curious about CXY also as well. I don't know if he's going to be running with a lot of fuel with low fuel. So this is going to be interesting. Let's see what's going on. I think he's taking his apexes pretty nicely. Oh, Coleman, take it easy. He almost bit into the wall there.
It's one of these tracks that even in the dry, Sean, you got the curbs, then you got the AstroTurf, and then it's either grass or gravel. You know, so if you make a mistake, you're going to find yourself. It's not the widest track either, so it's one of those old school fashion tracks that we love and that punish the drivers for making these mistakes.
Ah, lovely. Yeah, I also love this kind of track, you know, where you just make a mistake, you know, you don't have like a rush self-torch experiment, you know, just driving off the track, you know, and still have roads. And here you just have grass or gravel. That's what I always like, you know, just when you're going right or corner cut, you know, it's really gonna affect you. So that's what I always like about this old school circuits. I think you are probably know a little bit better than me, despite our age difference.
Yes, a track that I myself, Sean, have never really enjoyed that much. So obviously I haven't league raced around here on a wheel, so on a pad, the first sector was never something that I felt I could get comfortable. Of course, I used to race with steering with the D-pad. Got a driver off on the outside there. That's a bit distracting the CXY, but it looks like a decent end to the lap. Can he not Danestar off? A 138.7 is what he's looking to be. He's not going to be.
What a nice dance. Or we're still on old inputs, you know, still on the same set. Pretty good actually. Only 4/10 difference between them.
So we're hearing from Buffyville. There's only 10 minutes left to rain, but this qualifying session will be done and dusted before we see any dry conditions. Quite a substantial gap in terms of the lap times here tonight, but yellow flags in sector 1. Who is that for? Seems to have cleared itself. We're right on board now with Buffy Dweller, who's coming through turn 2 here. Tricky, be careful, don't run too wide on the curb there, it will invalidate your lap time. And this section is all about keeping the nose pointing in the direction of the apex and trying to carry as much speed through, Sean, without compromising the next S.
Yeah, especially don't touch those curbs, you know. Even when you're driving the lowest amount of ballast, it's still gonna put you off. So you need to keeping it, what you said, just your nose in, and also having like a consistent speed around those corners. Then you ultimately make in those S corners. I think he did it pretty well, Buffy Dweller. So, and there's Nick in the way. I don't know if something. Yeah, he's not on the left. So.
He gets out of the way. It's a big day here for Mercedes as well. You know, they could find themselves out of the constructors' battle if they don't score well here tonight. With just this round and 4 furthermore to come. Buffy Dweller, he's been on the knife edge this lap, but he's kept it pointing on the right direction. The speed's been carried through some of these corners, Sean, so this could be a quick one.
It's looking very nicely. Yeah, and I just like to work with CXY again, you know, he's so off the pace of his lap time, you know, just what is 1 second, now it's 7th, so I think he's definitely still on the same set of tires, so I think he will maybe get on another set, because right now Danger have set like a clear benchmark right now. Where's George? Yeah, he's still in the pits, you know. Also a very bad lap time from him actually, so you need to pick up the space a little bit if he wants to
now
stay.
Starting on a quick lap, so currently down in 8th. Mercedes 7th and 8th at the moment.
Oh, he's riding the curb. Yeah, you have to always take in that intro, you know. You need to take before the corner the curb, but not like in the middle of the corner, otherwise your car will lose out. Yeah, you see just Nick just struggling in those wet conditions, you know.
Oh, he touches the grass there.
Yeah,
that's a place where you carry so much speed coming up that hill, Sean. If you catch the car, you can find yourself in a big accident.
Yeah, it's really not one of those places you don't want to lose out actually.
Kulo Man pops himself up to 8th position. So Nick is up in the first sector. So we'll keep an eye on the Mercedes man. You can see some parts of Gaz's car there left on the side of the track. That Red Bull is already gone for repairs. He'll be starting 17th place here tonight at the moment. So Rex yet to set a time as well. White Eagle, D-Boy Dan, Hersto, all seemingly quite off the pace at the moment. Nathan's retired, so he won't be able to improve on his best effort. But Sean, these conditions I think are definitely getting quicker as the track is drying out from the rain. Seems to be coming down a lot less. And it's got a car in front, Buffy Dweller. He takes a lot of that last chicane, first bit of the curb there. I wonder if that will validate him. Comes across the line. What's he going to be? He improves. He must have invalidated. Or he did jump up the order. He jumped from 10th to 8th.
Oh.
So he did improve.
That's from... Oh, really? And
oh, and the Sauber's sliding. Yeah, around the inside of Nick.
Jesus. They didn't really look that healthy. Oh, Buffy Dweller, I just saw him spun round. I think it was at the end of the S section, I think.
Let's have a look. We're right on board with Nick. See if we can see the stricken Sauber.
I think it was around here. I think.
I can't see his car just yet. Jamie's on a lap now, feeding the throttle ever so gently through this S section.
Oh, you have to.
Just trying to get on the power, trying to find that traction. The rear of the car just wanting to come away from you. Sean countering it with, trying to steer with and grip with those front tires. It's an absolute. Codemasters retired, so I believe that's in the pits. Could be. No, it's not in the pits. He was out on track wherever that happened.
He was out on track, it's sector 1, so I think
Docs in 3rd. Dangstar improves. Just over a minute left in the session.
I don't know about him.
He's on an outlap. And the Driller Doc's behind him.
I don't know if he's actually gonna make this. He has 1 minute, but
Yes, he'll make it. He'll make it. He'll have to push though.
He definitely has to push.
Liam's up, comes through 130R. Brakes for the final chicane. Nicely on the curb. Doesn't take as much of that second part of the chicane. Could have done so. Comes across the line.
No,
nope. But he'll be able to go again. Yellow flags in sector 1, 2. Oh, someone's in the wall there as well. Is that Danestar?
Yeah, it's Danes. He lost a big chunk of his front wing. And
no,
Jamie
that's not Danestar. Someone else is in the wall.
There's Jamie also.
Jamie then, that's who I saw.
Yeah, and Danestar was also in the wall. He spun around at the end of the S section.
Alrighty, so time is about to run out. Anyone on a flying lap will be able to continue. CXY has started his lap. Adrilladoc started his lap as well. Jorit's on a lap.
Oh, Jorit, wow.
Danestar won't improve. Jorit's up to second place and he's about to spin, save the car.
Jorit. Is Cam Block actually joined the lobby? Jesus Christ, look at him wrestling that car. Oh my. Oh yeah, that was expected. He's drifting like an absolute madman. Oh, good lord. Oh Jesus, what is he doing? Yes, right in front of him. If Jonas is teammate, Jesus. That will put him off. Danger's coming back into the pits. And really gonna lap you. I think Liam's coming around the final bit of the lap, coming towards the final couple of corners.
Currently in 6th position. No, he's slightly up. He takes the chicane a little bit better. Keep it to the inside. I believe that's the best way. He doesn't.
Doesn't he? He improves though.
By 10. Nick really pops it up to 6th. CXY and Adrilladoc are on a hot lap.
You see George, yeah, I think he's not really gonna improve. Oh, and Adrilladoc is retired, okay. George to the pits.
What's it gonna be? Up to second, a 10th off.
A 10th off. I think that's everyone is, yeah.
Jonas just crossed the line.
So
that is Steve Dan's coming into pit, so that's everyone.
That's everyone, wow.
Yeah.
Seems like just missed out just by 10th, and also George. They were the only drivers on the 38, so
pretty competitive in these conditions, you know.
Yeah. But also, Coleman, first time here, Nick, in the top 10, so good job by him.
Yeah, definitely. Good debut. Will be interesting to see how the drivers get on in their first races. If it is wet, it'll be even trickier than they had imagined. But Sean, we will just wait for the session to end, and then we can bring you the official grid order, and I'll let you run through it.
I always love that when you say that to me, so I'm gonna drink my hat again. Cheers. Oh, that taste. Anyway. They are still waiting, so they really need that XP points, definitely. Alright, so Danestar coming from Iceland in pole position with a good lap time there. CXY in second place, Joe in third, the only drivers into the 38s. Adrilladoc in 5th, Buffy Dweller in 5th, Nick in 6th, Liam in 7th, Jonas in 8th, the new debut driver Coleman in 9th, and Jamie rounds up the top 10. Then you have Steve G in 11th, Pineville 12th, 13 Nathan, Dearborn in 14, 15 Hursto, White Eagle 16, and Gazaman retired on the track with no time.
Alrighty, well, Sean, it looks like the PSN issues have resolved themselves. I didn't see any lag or any disconnections from any drivers in that session. So once we finally got in, it looks like it's pretty stable, and Japan's providing a nice sunny race night here for us as the drivers now get to pick their strategies. Sean, do you want to run us through what some of the ideal strategies might be here tonight?
Well, if it was a dry session, the most obvious is going to be softs to mediums. But you can actually drag those supers as well. And also what Casper 24F1 in the chat also said, some can take it to lap 8. So if you can drag those, then you can definitely make those supers medium work. But I think most drivers, if they are gonna start on supers, they will drag them to lap 6 or 7. So I think that's one of the more ideal strategies. I think mediums at the beginning of the race are definitely gonna be avoided.
Well, we will rate. I imagine the drivers will be experimenting with their strategy options. Yeah, it is.
Because I did make that same mistake as well in another track in Silverstone, where I actually started on the mediums, and I still lost out. You know, because some drivers started on the soft. So I think for this situation, I think starting on the softer tires can maybe work better, but. I think it depends on circuit, I think.
The medium tyres in the practice last night that I did, Sean, they last forever. They just go on and on and on. And I was setting personal best 15 laps after I strapped the tyres on to begin with.
Alright, so, actually, I just checked on the tyres and everyone, all top, except for Dweller and Buffy Dweller, he was going to take the risk going on the Super Nick. Then you have Jamie in 10th place on a set of medium compound of tires. And outside of the top 10, mixed strategies. Stevie G on the soft tires, Primal on the mediums. So they're actually going a long way, and I think we can expect them to bid on lap 17-ish, 18 Nick, then you can definitely track those, or maybe even lap 20, if you like it. And then Nathan also on the soft tire, Debo then as well. Hursto is qualified, so he's going to have a big disadvantage at the start of the race. And White Eagle on the soft as well, and Gazman on the mediums.
Alright, let's quickly run through the top 10 of the championship. Danestar leads the way, 46 points ahead of Jorit. Jonas in third, a further 29 behind. CXY in fourth, a further 31 behind. Gaz is in fifth, Old 6th, 7th Liam, 8th Jamie, 10th Stevie, 9th Stevie, 10th Nick, 11th Buffy Dweller, 12th Adrilla Doc, 13th D-Boy Dan, Razor in 14th, Bougie in 15th, Rex in 16th, White Eagle 17th, Dazik isn't here anymore, he's in 18th, Coleman in 19th, 20th is Nathan. Both of the bottom two, obviously their first race, so yet to score a point. In the Constructors, Red Bull lead over Ferrari by 57 points. Mercedes are a further 54 behind. Haas are in fourth. Fifth are Renault, only 20 points separate them. Force India in sixth. Sauber are third behind them in seventh. 3 points behind them in seventh. Williams is in 8th position, 9th is Toro Rosso, and in 10th place is the McLaren team. A few drivers being disqualified. They'll have to start on cold tyres. If you're on the mediums, that'll be particularly tricky to get them up to temperature. If you're watching, make sure you hit that subscribe button and give us a like on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. Who do you think is going to win this race? Let's have a little discussion in the live chat before these 5 red lights come on, Sean, and before they go off.
Some say CXY, and some say Coleman. I don't know if it is really, and some say going for Jorit. So mixed drivers there, but I'm gonna give it to CXY. He's gonna win it. All right.
Oh, I can't get a good camera angle. Now I do. Alrighty, 5 red lights, here we go for Japan, round 17 in Suzuka. It's a dry race and lights out and away we go. Looks like the front 4 got away pretty evenly. Keep an eye on those 2 super soft runners, Adrilla Doc and Buffy Dweller. Are they going to try and go side by side? Buffy Dweller goes slightly wide.
Oh dear, I think something has happened behind. White Eagle has lost the position. I think he hasn't... No, he's not having a broken front wing, it looks like. Oh, the Primal is spun round. Broken front wing as well. Stevie G also lost some places. Stevie G has a broken front wing as well. I think they collided, but... Oh, Nick has spun round. I think also he has lost a position as well, Nick. What is it all happening here?
Yeah, it's been an interesting first lap. Apologies about my coughing fit there. Liam's down a couple places, and Nick, Hurster, Rex are the other drivers to fall. Other than that, everyone's either stayed where they are, the top 5 definitely have, or they've moved up the order. Let's get the tyres, and we can keep an eye on who comes into the pits. But Buffy Dweller and Adrilla Doc didn't really... Well, they weren't able to take advantage of those super softs because they went side by side themselves through turn 1.
Yeah. And also, Neven has gained the most couple of positions right now. He gained, well, he's now being okay by Liam, but he got 4. Oh, Primal has spun around. I think that's the end
Retired.
of the... Yeah,
he's out of it.
See them. But Neven has gained 4 positions off start. And CXY is looking very close there. And speaking of close, he's gonna get a move on. Going around the outside, maybe he's gonna go very late down the inside. He's gonna get it. Dace's running a little bit wide. I think let's give George the opportunity.
Dainstar gave him room there. He was kind, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was very kind. So CXY take the opportunity, and he has now the lead of this Japanese Grand Prix.
So the Ferrari man taking the lead, and the man that's in second leads the championship. Jorrit, who almost loses it in third, is the man in second place in the championship. So we're about to see a tasty battle between those two boys. So all top 3 on the softs. Sean, let's take an eye, see who's come into the pits. Has anyone stopped? No one has. So if they do have wing damage, it doesn't appear like it's affecting them too much.
Oh, White Eagle is having a big fight here with Nick going to the spoon. Oh my god, there's some lag going on right here. On my screen there.
Oh, White Eagle off the track. And he's going to lose the position to Hersto as well as Nick. So down in 16th place now. And let's keep an eye on this battle at the front. This long straight as we head down to 130R. You don't want to catch the car in the slipstream too soon, because it, as we know, is not the best overtaking corner. But DRS isn't enabled until they cross the start-finish line this time around. So they'll be able to use it next time they come to complete lap 3.
So I think CXY taking a false lap there, and even the slipstream Denser are looking pretty slow actually. It's not really getting that much, in the slipstream.
Look at Jamie, he's right on the back of Stevie. They named each other rivals on those medium tyres. He's going for it.
There we go. I think he has made it. Yeah, a lot of straight line speed has Jamie has. Oh, I think he has front wing damage. If you see him on his right side, he has front wing damage. He has front wing damage, wow. And George is, yeah, he's falling off the pace right now. And Nick is in the pit, so he definitely has front wing damage. But George right now, losing pace right now to Daystar and CXY.
And do you know what? Buffy Dweller is also losing pace, considering he's on those fresh super soft tires. Jonas is quite close to him, and Kulo Man is up in 5th position on his debut.
Wow, excellent pace. And I think from Buffy is really know, I think, that he's burning his tires like a madman. You know, look at him swirling all right. You know, after lap 3, I think that should not be happening. It should be happening at least around lap 6. So, Advilla was doing a much better job at this. But look at, George, you know, just losing pace. Or he's just keeping it calm. And I think he wants to see when they are fighting. But right now, it's not really looking good. And Jonas has a 10-second time down.
Whoa, we've had a major incident here. Dear. I looked down to something to do with the Pinnacle tier. That's just about to go live. And Buffy Dweller and Jonas have been involved in an incident. And Buffy Dweller gets a 5-second penalty for speeding as he came into the pit. So they're both going to go into mediums to the end of the race. Wing change for Jonas. And wing change for Buffy Dweller. Or is he serving? No, he's serving his penalty first.
Oh, that's great.
Now he's having no wing change, just a tyre change.
White Eagle down the inside there of so the Colorman. I don't know what happened. I don't know if Jones break this. I don't know if you saw it, Nick, but I just saw like Colorman just spinning like so far off the road, and Jones as well. So I have no idea what actually happened.
Alrighty, well, we'll have to wait and see. I'll have to watch back on the stream. If anyone can let us know. Also, myself and Sean both missed that contact. But if you were watching what happened between Jonas and Buffy Dweller, as CXY gets a little bit wide there, is this going to give Dainstar a chance? Half a second between the two.
Yeah. If I'm looking at straight line speeds, they are just about the same. Same with Dainstar, even in slipstream. So I think Dainstar is making the most out of the corners. Well, CXY is taking up the straight. I think you can definitely see it here when Dainstar has DRS right now.
Let's see. The gap still seems to be hovering at a 5-second mark, but turn 1 isn't the easiest place to overtake unless, you know, your fellow driver gives you room. Stevie's got past Cola Man, so does the Toro Rosso driver have damage on his debut?
He has something damage.
Yeah,
left side.
Left side. He's got to come into the pits. The mediums will take him to the end, though.
Yes.
Jamie's in, so this is going to be a 2-stop because he won't be able to take softs to the end.
No.
So our Pinnacle stream is just about to start, by the way, so that's starting on time with no issues. It was just the podium that PSN decided to gift us with some difficulties.
I think they are not really like us. I think they are not handsome enough, and I think they are definitely not like us. So the only solution, beer and commentating.
Alrighty, well the only solution for us and for these boys, Sean, I think, is a cracking race. Lap 5 out of 27. We've seen some pit stops already, but we can see the top 10 are all yet to make a stop. So we can see 11th to 16th have all come into the pits.
Yeah, that's crazy. That is actually crazy. Danes are looking close though, but I think with exits, CXY has a much more better exits than Danes, so I think he's just saving himself because of that exit, you know?
White Eagles just got past D-Boy Dan, who's left the session, so he's spun it, it looks like. No damage to the car though, so I'm not sure. His car is ghosted. I don't know if he's retired or if his ghost car will continue on.
No, that's a ghost car. That's a ghost car. He's not retired. But I don't know what happened there. That's an off place. That's a gaming, even after the after that mistake from him. So yeah, even if CXR makes some mistakes, Nick, he's not really like getting an advantage out of that. Actually,
it is a difficult track to overtake, you know. So and the downforce losses when you're behind the car in front, tucked up in their slips, it's really difficult through these long corners. You just don't have the same grip that you would if you weren't. But look at the run Danestar's got now. This is the closest he's been. Jorit a couple seconds further back.
Oh, yellow's in sector 1. That's for Nathan, I think. Yeah, Nathan has spun rounds.
Yep, in the S's and wing damage. Dear. And he's going to have some hot tyres on that McLaren.
Is he going to give it up or is he going to continue on? He's still going to continue on. Okay, that's sportsmanship right there. Danger is close. Nah, he's still like around the half a second. I think, Nick, he's not really gaining out of the final corner. You know, he was so close, but I think he's just messing up every time in the final corner there.
6Y obviously nailing his traction out of the corners.
And look at that driller dog. Lap 7, he's still on supers, and he's still keeping up a very consistent pace though. So when he comes into the pits, I think it's pretty well done to him, you know? Holding on 7 laps, that's pretty good.
He's going to get a bit of an undercut as well, won't he?
It is a big advantage you get with the undercut here. CFG also coming into the pits for front wing change, and instead of medium to compound tire. Oh, Daystar, wait,
seeing some lagging there on my screen.
On Daystar, I don't see any lagging right now.
Stevie's in the pits, but I got a feeling it's just he's finally left. So see some drivers moved up the order, and as much as Danestar's going to close in down this straight, it doesn't really appear like he can do anything with it.
No, I mean he's so close, but just watch like the exits, you know, out of the final corner between CXY and Danestar. Look, you know this, you know, it's not really the best exits. Although he's now closer though, but it's
closer
still
than
not
ever.
The best exit. Yeah, but still not a good exit. Oh, Nathan, oh. No.
Where is that?
Oh, he's close. Oh, that was a very close one there.
We'll have to see. Can you see the stricken McLaren in Sector 1? Not the debut Nathan was looking for.
No, not really.
But
very unfortunate.
We go through the S's for the 8th time here tonight in the podium tier. Our Pinnacle tier is live. We have a championship that could be crowned there tonight. Both the constructors and the drivers, Sean, can be decided tonight in the Pinnacle tier. So best of luck to all the drivers taking part in that one. 18 of them to be exact. So good turnout in the Pinnacle tier here tonight. Nick picks up a penalty down in 12th place at the moment. And let's just run through, Sean. We can see that the top 8 haven't pit, and D-Boy Dan, who we believe is ghosting, also hasn't pitted.
No. So I think the top 8 is doing a very remarkable job right now. And the only real battle we have right now, Nick, is just the top 2 drivers.
Yeah, we won't complain about this either, will we? This is exactly what we want to see. For the lead of the Japanese Grand Prix here at One Hub Racing. Who is gonna get it?
Look at the exit again. It's still not good though. No? I don't,
CXY is obviously, he has a look.
He is, that was the closest I think he has ever been. And Boffigello has passed Hurst though, in the Degner corners. No, wait, in Spoon, sorry. So
yeah, in Spoon. Hurst hanging on though.
Yeah. I think they already went side by side. Steve G-Pass and D-Boy Dan there. Oh wait, but that's disconnected, never mind. Oh Jesus Christ heavens. That is a big lag there with Buffett Brothers. Oh god. That was some serious lag going on. Meanwhile, a drill dog, I don't know what he's doing, but still sticking out.
Danestar is strange, Sean, because he seems to get much better traction out of the hairpin. And he's ridden 2 tenths now. He can close up again on this straight, but exiting the last corner, he just isn't able to close in on CXY.
No. You know, that's the greatest thing. You know, if he can nail it, you know, if he nailed that, Nick, he would have passed him 4 laps ago.
Yeah. But look at him now. Maybe he's going to try on the chicane. Oh
my god, whoa!
That was,
lag, that was lag. Oh my god,
you can't do that to my heart.
No, same, oh my god, that was some serious lag.
Jonas gets ahead of Hursto, by the way, for 9th position. So Hursto falling down the order at the moment.
Sorry, I need a drink. Oh my god.
A drill doc's in the pits, off of those super soft tyres and onto the medium, so
well done for him.
Let's see what he can do.
Well done for him.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see where he comes out compared to the drivers that have stopped already, so we'll keep an eye on him. Now, Gazza's coming through yet to stop. I imagine he's going to feed out just in front of Gazza? Yes.
Just in front of him.
So the top 5 obviously have a big margin here at the moment.
I mean, he can now roll on his mediums though.
Here comes Nick and Kulo, man.
Oh. The Kulo man with fresh supers. I think he's definitely going for the 2-stop right here.
Yep.
Yeah, Nick is now just, you know, not having the best rate of his life, I think.
Yeah, it's not looking good for that that Mercedes team at the moment. Jorit doesn't really seem to have the pace to challenge the top 2, falling back probably about a few tenths a lap.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Danestar is back closing in on him, on CXY. Oh, he's not really going for the move anymore. Let's see. Actually, that's a better exit I saw for him. We're going on lap 11. Not really turning off his ERS, so... Oh wait, now he is. Now he don't. Yeah, and George, you know, just... Nick, he's not really having that pace, isn't he? You know?
No, he doesn't seem to... Yeah.
No. Disappointed, actually.
We don't know how he'll fare on the medium tyres, you know?
You never know, that's true.
So, we should be looking, you would think, these guys to be pitting soon. Will Danestar try the undercut? That is the you would have to say you should try it.
It's worth a shot though, but I think knowing them, I think they are going at the exact same time to the pit lane. I mean, they did it the last time though, so I have a suspicious feeling they're going at the exact same time.
Yeah, they're pretty close. So if Danestar sees CXY, I'm sure he'll peel in as well. He wouldn't want to be undercut.
Oh, he's much closer though. He is much closer though. Too tense. So is this gonna be the shot though? No, he's not going for it. He had a look though. But look at this, Nick.
Very close now. Surely he's got to make this stick.
It's the closest than he ever been before. CXY, is he going to defend? Yes, he will.
Oh, CXY carries more speed.
Wow, that is some late braking there. And he's still making it. And George is into the pits, so he's going to try the undercut, Nick. He's going to try it. Let's see with Adrenaline actually. Is he gonna...
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say.
I think not, no. Wow, that's a long shot though. That's a long shot. So I guess... Oh, that's
Buffy Dweller.
Stop and go. Did he overtook someone again? Or was it just me? Could be me though. But I saw this like a position change, so I don't know if it was him or not. That's the...
I'm not sure. He definitely got a 5-second penalty, didn't he? So
yeah.
White Eagle holding his teammate up at the moment. Doesn't look like any team orders to me. Jonas is able to close right in now.
He's looking very close though. Let's see. Here he goes, Nick. Things are looking absolutely closer than ever before. And now he's not really going for the move either, so will one of them come to the pits right now? Yes,
CXY. So Danestar's got to do the lap of his life with DRS and hope that CXY comes out in some sort of traffic. If Liam doesn't pit, Liam should come out ahead. I
don't know.
So Jorit came out in front of the Dweller, but the gap is not much. D-Boy Jan's back in the session. Dweller's got past his teammate, as has Jonas. So will Jonas have a little try?
It's got clear.
Yeah, Liam's got past CXY, so that could be crucial for Dane.
I think then the overcut is actually then gonna work then. If I'm honest.
Dweller touches the grass. This is going to give Jonas an opportunity. Down the main straight.
Here he goes. DRS. Yeah, he's gonna... Yeah, even with the outside, he's gonna make that. Oh my, that is a close call there, eh? Buffy Dweller. Still keeping pace though. Still not
able to keep the position for now. Jamie moves up ahead of White Eagle, who's in the pits.
It's 22 seconds between CXY and Danestar.
If Danestar can see the gap, surely he should stay out and see if he can... oh, look how close these boys are, the Ferrari and the Sauber. We think they've already had contact already tonight. But
oh my, holy shit! Oh my god! Oh, Danestar, he actually wanted to go to the pits, but he decided last minute to stay on the track and almost collided in the pit wall.
He's going to come out behind a lap car. He's going to have to get out of the way as quick as possible. This is costing him time. Crucial time.
Oh, this is gonna. I know his Cooler Man is know it.
This is going to cost him the win right now. If Cooler Man does not get out of the way, this is going to cost him the win.
Oh,
he does, but he held up properly there, Danestar. Perhaps he didn't see him, and Liam's in, so that right there for me was a race losing situation for Danestar.
He legit, Nick.
Oh, Jonas and Buffy Dweller.
Oh dear.
Jonas is going to try now again with the DRS. Dweller nails this exit though.
Yeah. I just want to say about Nick, he lost a proper 2 seconds.
Yeah, and that just being behind that Toro Rosso. So look at that, driver, Jonas gets the move done.
Oh, Adrenaline Dog. Oh, he spun round.
He's off.
He saves though, but oh my god, that's a close call. Yes, man, yeah, nothing you can do about it.
Let's have a look at stops. So the 2 Red Bull drivers, Sean, the only drivers yet to stop.
They are, yeah. The Gasman's going a long way. But a Drillodog, oh my god, that was a close goal. Gee, now it's Danger spitting. I'm very curious, Nick, how this is gonna unfold.
I'm pretty sure that CXY is gonna get this position just because, you know, of that, what happened, but it is still gonna be close.
He's not going around the... No, he's not gonna make it.
CXY is gonna have it. It's gonna be close though.
Oh my god. Please don't
I don't want to look. Oh, CXY
oh
just gets it. I told you that being held up there was what lost him that position.
Yeah.
So Kulo man doing CXY, the Ferrari man, a very, very big favour there because the overcut was working beautifully for Danestar. He'll be so frustrated in that helmet.
Wow. Actually, Nick, I think CXY just now has to buy a beer from Coleman. Oh my god, you actually said it, and I said it before also, you know, he lost a proper 1.5–2 seconds. If that wasn't Nick, he would have been out of the lead, Danestar, with probably a 1 second lead. But now Danestar has to warm up his tires, you know. That's gonna be for him a problem as well.
Yeah, you can already see that he's dropped off back to 7 tenths, but he will be on slightly fresher compound, 2 laps. Same tire, but same compound, but 2 laps younger. So the problem is though, these medium tires, Sean, as you said, it won't gain him that much. So Liam on the back of Gaza, who's dropped back off of the Drillodog after that mistake, and Joret seems to have lost out even further at that round of pit stops, even though he did the undercut.
Yeah, but I think George just, you know, just had, I think already had like a bad start also. And
here comes Liam.
Oh dear, Liam.
We head towards 130R. Very, very close. He'll be lifting off. Be careful, the desync issue. Will he try and go down the inside? Yes, he does, down the inside. Gaza holds it on the outside though.
Oh, there you go. Oh, Gaza. No, wait, I thought Gaza was going for the pitch there for a moment. Yeah, I think Liam is going to get him. I don't know. Is he going to make it? Yes, he will. So Liam up to 5th. Danestar now being pretty close as well. But oh my god, man, this was... I didn't even want to look at it when CX5 came down the finish line. That was very, very... Oh, Nick has to stop GoPro spinning the pit lane. That's his 2nd time there.
Oh, yellow flag to sector 1.
That's Danestar, that's Jonas, I think. He went... I saw him going very slowly there. I think he just spun around. By my observations.
Alrighty, we'll have a look in a minute, but I believe Gaza is the only driver yet to come into the pits.
That is very much correct.
Closing. Yeah, but it's this last corner, he needs to nail the exit, doesn't he? That Ferrari just seems to bolt off of the last corner.
Yeah, Danestar now with the false left time though. It seems, not CX5. Dennis is looking also low on fuel there. If you look at the fuel icon there, it's also in yellow, so I think he always just under fuel his car. He's still getting his 3-second time penalty there. Yeah, this race has just turned around Nick by mad right now. And also now look at George right now. From 6 seconds to 10 seconds, you know, just...
Doesn't have the pace here tonight, does he?
No. I think it's just like a Danestar, a Singapore moment, you know. I think it's not really his favorite track. I'm gonna guess. This is not his favorite track.
Well, be interesting to see these top 2, who's going to come out on top. But let me ask you this. Do you think if Danestar was to win this race, that's his intent meant that this championship's over?
I don't know. It's still off this 3 rounds, Nick. But it's looking now
4 rounds after this.
4 rounds, yeah. Oh, Danestar. Oh my. Oh, he's leaving space to CXY. Wow, that is... having some balls there.
Be a move and a half if he was able to do that. But he's got to run here. Surely this is going to be his best opportunity.
I think this is the best one he ever had, I think.
CXY can't decide inside or outside. He's going for the outside.
Oh.
Dainstar's going to try and hold it. Oh, it's so close between these boys.
Side by side again. Is he going to make it? No.
Can't quite get enough of his car ahead.
No. But yeah, I think after this is like 4 rounds, Nick. I think George still has a chance, but he needs to get up his pace better than what he's showing right now. Oh my god, Danes are going absolutely right there.
All 4 wheels over the curb, wasn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, that was a warning as well. That was, yeah, it had to be a warning. Oh my god. Also, Danes are just kissing the gearbox of CXY. This is gonna be a long battle, Nick. We're gonna enjoy this for the rest of the race.
We definitely are. It's pretty much been under a second the entirety of this race.
Yeah, and CVG's coming towards White Eagle there. So I think he's not gonna make it this other. He's getting a lot of in straights. Oh, and White Eagle goes wide there. Oh my god, he's missed his braking point.
Oh, hold on,
White
the top
Eagle
2. 6Y gives him room again. Dainstar switches to the inside, goes down the inside of the chicane. They touch wheels. He's going to get a brilliant run now. CXY is compromised.
It's going to be compromised, surely.
He's going to have to go the inside again. CXY preferring that outside.
He defends. He tries to hang around, but Dainstar has gone through.
Dainstar had the line, had the momentum.
Now I'm curious if CXY is going to stick it with him.
The Pinnacle Tier race is about to start as well. Will Ferrari and Sam crown themselves champions in round 17 Japan? Who's going to win this one though in our podium tier? Apologies for the delayed start. PSN gave us issues, but now these drivers are making up for it, Sean. They're giving us a cracking race and really pushing themselves wide through that, what is it, the double Degner, yeah. So using all of the AstroTurf on the outside there, the car behind.
Yeah, and also, I think it's going to be very close though. CXY has 2 warnings. Dainstar 1. CXY has to be careful though. He needs to be, but now he is 4 in the slipstream. But I think he's going to get him back, I think, Nick. Just purely because of he's so good into oh, there he goes. Not round the outside, surely.
They touched. Was that contact? There was definitely some carbon fiber.
I don't know from which side. I have no idea.
I think it is the Ferrari. No, it's not. It doesn't look like the Red Bull either, so. Here we go, down the inside. CXY wants it. He says, thank you very much, I'll be back. Dainstar's going back down the inside, side by side wheel. Dainstar just able to carry the speed. What a move and some racing between these boys.
Yes, front wing damage. This is front wing damage, I think, by CXY. That was definitely coming off, Nick. Look how much trouble he has. That is definitely front wing damage. That is front wing damage. I think it is over.
Yeah, he's weaving. He's weaving. He's frustrated. Yeah, it is the Ferrari. You can see a bit of the front end plate on the right hand side is missing, but it doesn't look like a big chunk. That must be a maybe a light green or light yellow
I think
wing.
It's something that Daisy can't do anything about, you know.
Daisy didn't do anything. From my opinion, obviously.
Like a little bit of contact. You know, you saw a little bit of contact, but there's like a little kink, you know, where you take that front 30-yard corner. You know, when Dave's coming out, if you look here, you know, just have like a little kink. And I think that's why I think Dainstar has run over it, you know, and maybe caused CXY to go a little bit wide. But this is not how we wanted to do this, Nick. And it's pretty much just ruined now the fight. And I think Dainstar is going to get away with this.
Yeah, lap 21 now out of 27. We can see that Kuloman has just got ahead of White Eagle. That's for 11th and 12th position. So our excuse me, our debuters not having the best of races here tonight, but only 3 seconds outside of getting a point is Cooler Man.
Yeah. In 3 seconds. He's now a little bit fresh and medium instead of... Yeah, Nick is also on softs though. So... Can be work though, but I don't know if he's gonna gain that time on Nico.
Interestingly, yeah, Gaza, who did pit, is come out in 7th position, so it shows you that the overcut here is actually pretty powerful. I wonder if anyone from the earlier tiers will be watching that.
Yeah, maybe having some inside information, you know, just to gain some knowledge. But yeah, now we here see it. Nick, yeah, we have now very much spread out field here, and with it's unfortunate to see that with CXY and with Danestar they collided, and now with George, you know, even now we have 4 rounds left. Nick, it's looking more and more, you know, just going down the drain for George to actually gain some points back in the drivers' championship.
Yeah, I wonder if Jorrit will be able to catch CXY up here, or if CXY will make a mistake.
That's the thing though, but they are pretty much even ties though, but I reckon he's gonna gain, but in 5 laps time, 9 seconds, that's gonna be tough though. That's gonna be tough. Jamie's coming out of the pits for a fresh set of super soft tires, so I think he's going for the fastest lap time. They have a little bit of an honor. So our 4th place man, Nick, also having like a very bad race today.
Yeah, so Doc obviously, you know, not ideal for him, but he did so well on those super soft tires at the beginning.
He did amazingly. I think he should be proud actually still. You know? He was still 4th place. He still hold on those supers, you know, but he didn't still lose that much time actually. So, oh, CG 5 seconds stop go. Is that from the final chicane? Yeah, this is from the final chicane there.
I believe Dweller got one of those earlier as well.
Yeah. And what I said about George, you know, it gets all the way down under 8 seconds.
It's definitely possible. You can see he's just struggling to get the front end of that Ferrari into the apexes, you know, and that's why Danestar was able to carry so much more speed on the inside.
Yeah, you know, but I think he already had that front ending before, you know, but it was the lightest of touch I ever seen in my life, Nick, and it was still enough, you know, to actually, you know, just get some damage out of it, which is a very odd thing, you know. I mean, we're running on like full damage, not simulation. And yes, there we go again.
So connection comes back to haunt him. Oh, yeah. CXY goes wide there as well, just touching the outside of the grass. Skaza gets himself a penalty.
Yeah, this is a very unfortunate thing for CXY, you know. Very unfortunate that he had that front wing damage right now, because if he hadn't, Nick, I think they would still probably fight, without a doubt.
Yeah, they'd be passing each other back and forth, wouldn't they? But
yeah,
if things stay as they are, Danestar will increase his lead in the Drivers' Championship. Points. Yeah, 56 points. So over 2 race wins, nothing's out of the question. But of course, it makes it even the more harder for his challengers behind.
Yeah, or he has now to pass CXY. Then he may have like a more of a realistic chance. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, those points would, the extra 3 points, they would come in handy.
Yeah, I think every point counts right now.
Coleman up into the point scoring position on his debut. Yeah. Look at this, we got a battle developing between Stevie and Nick. So
are we having a battle going on?
Yeah, that is under a second.
Finally, we have a battle. And Boffitel has joined again. Jamie, of course, I'm the biggest fan, has set the fast lap time, so I think he has a little bit of pride. Oh, we're now almost 6.2 seconds. So this is gonna be pretty tasty. Unless CXY gets a penalty though. That was a sector 1. But they are quickly cleared. Oh, that's Jamie running a little bit wide.
Jamie obviously on those super softs again.
He has the fastest lap time though, so he has a little bit of armor.
6 seconds, the gap between...
Oh my god, Nick! What are you doing? What in the world? That was some weird shit going on there. Oh my god.
Missed that on stream, but looked like he hit the arrows, the foam arrows.
Yeah, I mean, he broke his breaking point, but soft. I mean, it looked like he just went straight on. Oh my god, Gilbert also using the back end. Yeah, and then he's now quickly into the belt so again, so I think those medians. Oh, Stevie G! Stevie G is going into the grapple!
Yeah, he's off these.
Into the grapple.
Yeah, the pressure.
Wow.
And look at Cooler Man's now going to be right behind him.
He's closer now though, 1.3 seconds. He will be
so
delighted.
Can he sniff a couple of extra points there? Or a point, I should say.
Oh, and Jeremy has pitted again for a fresh set of supers again. I'm going towards 1.1, so he's actually gaining. So that's the only battle. Bofficello is close to his teammate again. I think he did 2 stops. Yeah, let's sector 1 again. That's for... Yeah, quickly cleared. Oh, that's Jamie. Wait. Jamie has to let the 2 get him.
Oh, someone's off. That is Jamie.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, he had to go. Let's go someone. Yeah, we're going around lap 26 out of 27 again. No chance right now to extra get CXY though.
Yeah, you have to feel that this is a race that, you know, could have been something special as those top 2 battled it out for the win. But, yeah, there's nothing we can do about that contact. That didn't look to me like anyone's fault. That was just unlucky, unfortunate. Yeah. No, it was the slightest of contact as well. But look at Cooler Man, this race isn't over for him.
But like this, that's the weirdest thing, you know. He actually touched his side pod. And he gets front wing damage, you know, that makes no sense to me. But like if it was like a bigger contact, I could understand it, but you know, he had such small contact, you know. But meanwhile, look at Skullerman. You know, into the 6th ring. I think he's gonna go for it on the straights, Nick.
He could dive down the inside here.
Oh, even if he wants to, yeah, go for it, son.
He's done it.
Deep. Does he get DRS though? Yes, he has also. What a...
That's a gift and a half.
And look at him going away. Although he's in the 16th of CG, but I think there's nothing you can do really about it. So... Coleman. 9th place, and he's doing wonders right now.
My Eagle gets ahead of his teammate, who joins back in, but is in the pits.
Joel.
Oh, and White Eagle lets CXY through. Hersto gets ahead of Buffy Dweller as he exits the pit lane. 2 retirees, Nathan and Rex. Nathan on his debut, both McLarens actually, so a poor day for them at the office, but nevertheless,
very poor day.
Yellow flags in Sector 1.
That's still for D-Boy again, I think. I didn't even know we were on the final lap actually, Nick. It's going pretty fast.
It is indeed. Lap 27 out of 27. This man, Danestar, has led the championship since the beginning, and he's continued that form all the way through. He had a bit of a blip, but he's back on top. This will be his first win since last week. And
Yeah, just last week. Yeah.
and before that
Great job.
it was Germany, and then before that he dominated the opening himself and Gazza dominated the opening 7 rounds, and then since France, Red Bull took a bit of a dive. He recovered in Germany for a bit, and then his poor luck continued after that. But here he comes.
Now he's luck.
For the final chicane, the final time. You can see the wheel in the background. Danestar is a winner in Japan. Round 17 crowns itself to Red Bull.
Yeah, and CXY in second. Very, very unfortunate with that accident. George in third. Pretty disappointed, not gonna lie. Very disappointed. I would have expected much better from George. They're getting a 5 second stop go. Dog in fourth. That's a super soft strategy, Nick. He did a pretty well dang job. And Liam's gonna get in fifth. I don't know if the penalty actually. He's crashing himself out in style. Jonas gonna get sixth. Actually, Gasman is closing right down to Jonas actually.
Not sure what Buffy Dweller's doing, but apparently donuts. This isn't a time to celebrate in 14th place.
Is he dumb?
I'm not sure, but
I think he's pretty dumb. That's gonna.
The stewards did penalise someone in the Pinnacle tier last week.
Yeah. What? Come on.
For this.
Come on, Buffy Dweller, come on. Stay on the bloody track. You know, it's just so unsportsmanlike, you know.
It's disrespectful to the league, his fellow drivers, and disrespectful to himself, in my opinion.
No, but also, like, even if you're winning and you're 20 seconds, you know, you still aren't gonna...
Nick's retired!
Wait, excuse me there.
Has he crossed the line? He hasn't crossed the line, has he?
No. Wow. Yeah. But, and yeah, utterly disrespectful by Buffy Dweller. Absolutely embarrassing. For me, absolutely embarrassing. Well, Nick, there you have it, Danestar on the podium.
Top step. We're no stranger to seeing these three up there, are we, this season? Red Bull, Ferrari and Mercedes. It's been the story of the podium tier, season 12, but the story isn't finished yet, Sean. 4 rounds to go, 100 points available for those guys, and also 172 available in the constructors. So,
yeah.
Red Bull stay on top for now. Will they finish there? You can run through the results, Sean. I know you enjoy this.
Oh, I always love it, you know. So, Danestar, you know, I really am interesting if he didn't collide, you know, with CXY. But CXY in second, you know. But like I said, you know, I really wondered how did things worked out if he didn't have handling them. Enjoy it. For me, in disappointed third. Advilladog in good fourth place. Liam 5th, Gazman 6th, Jonas 7th, Coleman great debut in 8th, Steve G 9th, and Nick rounds up the top 10. White Eagle 11th, 12th, so Jamie 13, and Buffy Dweller really disrespectful to everyone and truly embarrassing himself in 14th place with that donut.
Yeah, Rex and Nathan retired from the race in the McLaren. So there we have it, Sean. Yeah. We are done for another Friday night, myself and you. Hopefully next week we'll get to start on time with no issues with PlayStation Network, because it was a little bit frustrating to get onto this one. But it was a good race. Shame we didn't get to see the top two battle it out to the end. But nevertheless, another classic in the podium tier. And happy to commentate with you as always, Sean. The Pinnacle tier is live at the moment. Sam is currently in second place. He only needs to finish 6th or higher to claim the championship. Ferrari as well are in the position which looks like to claim the constructors. So it could be a double title winning Japanese Grand Prix for those boys. Keep an eye on that stream if you haven't already been watching. Sean, thank you for joining me. The Prestige tier will be live at 9 p.m. with Jack and Alex. And we will be back next week in USA, one of my personal favorite tracks, Sean, and I'm looking forward to seeing what the drivers have in store for us. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe and follow us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Sean, final thoughts?
Yeah, a great race, good battling. And it's just unfortunate that they collided, and we saw once again Buffy Dweller just truly embarrassing himself.
Well, we'll end it on that note, but well done to all the drivers who did do well today and race cleanly. It was a good race. We did see some exciting battles, good overtakes, good defending, and we will continue on to round 18 next Friday night. Be there, and Sean, myself, and you will be in the commentary box, beer in hand.
Always. I love that.